I sat on something. Well, hello, I'm Erica, and I'm Odd. I have kind of a big haul for you guys today, not a massive one, but I'm excited about these items. So, I went to TJ Maxx and thrifting recently. I went to TJ Maxx because I needed some pajamas, because I finally got rid of my pajamas from surgery, because here's the thing. The pants were shrinking in tighter, but they were also getting longer the longer I wore them. It's been almost 2 years since my surgery. So it's been 2 years just about since I've bought them. And so it's time for some new pajamas. So we're gonna start with the pajama haul. Now, I've already worn these in a Vlogtober short actually, but I got this navy blue set. But the top is essentially a long sleeve top that looks like a hoodie. There's a little hood, and then matching navy bottoms, just super simple, soft pajamas. They go from day to night, and they're very comfortable, and also they do look stylish enough in normal clothes where I would definitely wear that in an airport. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, there we go. Zooming out works a little bit better. And then I got these fleece joggers, which are just a flannel, a white and gray. They look kind of blue, but I'm gonna go with gray. And then I got these, which I don't know if these are technically a pajama set. I think it's more of a sweatsuit set. It is a skeleton sweatsuit. So these are the joggers. And I haven't worn them yet because we just got out of a heat wave, which thank God that's over. I'm so happy that's over. It's gonna be 50 and 60 degrees for the next 10 days at least in the forecast, and probably from now on. I'm so excited. And then this is the top, skeleton arms and all. And I love it. It's a fleece set, which is nice, so it'll be nice and warm. Next, we're gonna get into our little thrift haul. Now, I shared this haul a little bit on my shorts because I'm doing Vlogtober over there, but the jacket I shared, I got this great emerald green leather jacket, fake leather jacket. And for the record, I'm looking at them right now, I own fake leather pants, I own a bunch of faux leather jackets, pants, tops, you name it, I own it. I wash them, they always come out fine. I washed this jacket and the entire thing fell apart, which sucks because I really liked it. But I did notice when I brought it back that parts of the jacket were cracking. But I was oh, it's old. It's fine. No, the jacket was falling apart in the wash. Not even the dryer. The wash took it out. So we do not have that from the haul, but we do have everything else. Everything else is great. Nothing turned pink. It's fantastic. To start, I got this gray long sleeve, very long, ankle length dress. Just because I feel it's a nice little staple piece to the wardrobe. It'll go with a lot. You can put a sweater over it if you want, make it look like a skirt. There's a lot of different ways you can style this. So when I saw it and I felt it because it's so soft, I was all right, I gotta own this for sure. Then I got this green, beige, and yellow striped top. I really like this one. I think it's a nice light sweater and it can go with a lot. I was gonna pair it with the emerald green jacket, but of course, she is no more. But I still really love this sweater. Just fall vibes. This one is a little bright for fall, but honestly, I love the sweater. I'm actually gonna wear it, I think, tomorrow when I go to The Exorcist. I think it can be styled nice to give it a nice fall look, and that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. This is the sweater. It's got these little pom-poms on it that make a heart, and I just think it's so cute. It has even a heart on the sleeve, and it's a nice yellow sweater. I've been so into yellow for this past year. I just love it. Same with green, and I'm loving the color palette that I've been into, but this is kind of the bold piece that I bought. This piece is either going to be a hit or a miss. It's a jumpsuit by Zara. It is a beige corduroy jumpsuit. Now, when you first look at it, you're oh, that's ridiculous. But then the longer you look at it, it's kind of a vibe. I can't wait to style this. It's completely one piece, pants and a long sleeve, and I think that I can make this work. I'm excited to style this one, and of course I saved this one for last because how could I not? Look at it. I love it. I love it all. I'm loving my makeup today. So I'm about to go to the cafe that I've started going to that opened up near me. I went there a few vlogs ago. I love it there, so I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna get some editing done, and then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of reading while I'm there. This week and this weekend have been and will be kind of hectic, but just taking a little bit of me time to make sure I can get some of my work done, some of my reading done. But I wanted to take a second to hype this up to you guys. If you saw my shorts where I did a little mini Ulta haul, I got some stuff where I got some new brushes, I got a new e.l.f. primer, so again, like I said in the last vlog, if for some reason I have an allergic reaction to this and you notice something like that, no you didn't, because we're just figuring out our makeup. but I've been taking this entire year to try to figure out which products have changed their formulas or maybe just don't work with my skin anymore. Like, I can't wear false lashes. Lash glue just like isn't doing what it used to do for me. Same with, I can wear magnetic lashes every once in a while, but that's why I've just stopped wearing false lashes altogether. But honestly, my natural lashes since then have been doing way better. I'm happy with it. I would rather be happy and healthy than have puffy eyes. But my point is, when that happened, I threw out a lot of my old makeup and old palettes because, like, expired makeup, yes, with eyeshadow palettes, a lot of times people keep them and you just keep using them and it's like kind of no biggie. But because I was just like, this is it, I'm gonna purge everything and figure out exactly what I can use. So I've been operating off of like 2 eyeshadow palettes, which they're good neutral or like pinky eyeshadow palettes. But like when I went to my rock show in August with my friend, we went to go see Let the Bad Times Roll. I realized I didn't have a black eyeshadow to wear, so I couldn't go like full emo rocker like I wanted to, and that sucked. So that needed to change. But trying out the new e.l.f. primer, I really like it. So far everything's fine. No reactions to this yet, but if I do, I'll just go back to the e.l.f. Poreless primer and keep trying to find a primer with more stay, because this one has really good stay, and this is how I've been wanting my makeup to look, so no complaints so far. And then this is the Morphe Tease the Season, and I missed like being able to have colorful eyeshadow and like, no, we're not going full 2016 eye looks, like full glam every day, you know. I'm also not going to go back to like 2020 or 2021. I miss being able to do just like a little colorful look. Like, this is more of like a burnt rosy orangish that I like, but I like the color story that this palette tells. It has some fun colors, but it's still very like autumnal. I think most of them will look good with my skin tone. So obviously I love Morphe eyeshadow. I've loved them for a long time. I highly recommend this palette. This formula, it's the exact same as the other ones. They're fantastic. The shimmers are beautiful. So like, I wore this little yellow on the inner corner of my eye the other night when I wore my yellow sweater to go see The Exorcist. I will give a review later, don't you worry. But it's just a gorgeous palette. So I just wanted to recommend that to you guys really quick. So I didn't get to work in there as long as I wanted to. I wanted to be here for like an hour, maybe an hour and 20. I don't spend a whole lot of time because like sometimes people need tables, you know? But when I got in, she said, by the way, we're closing in like a half an hour because we're short staffed. I'm like, but I did end up getting a decaf hazelnut coffee with almond milk. No sugar. Usually get 1 sugar. I'm starting to like it without as much sugar now, which is good. I'm starting to like bitter things more. It's weird. I'm starting to like all things bitter except for my ex-boyfriends. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go home and read a little bit more, and then I want to give you guys a review on the new Exorcist movie and on the Quarry Girls because I finally finished it. Okay, so I want to give you guys a quick review before I get back into my book. Oh, it's a blanket. My review of The Exorcist, it's very, very good. If you saw the first Exorcist, it's very slow moving. I wasn't really scared watching it. And it wasn't even like due to lack of prosthetics or like the actor's performance or anything. The new one is very fast paced. I think it has a nice twist on what is, you know, as an agnostic, I really appreciated it as what is faith? Is faith only religion based? Or can your faith in the goodness of someone's soul and the love that you have for them defeat an evil? And that's all I'll really say. It had a lot of different angles and like a lot of representation of different beliefs and religions, and I thought it was fantastic. The two who played Catherine and Ange did phenomenal. Y'all scared the shit out of me. Bravo. And of course I had the original mother and Linda Blair, who played Reagan in the first movie. So I really appreciated those little cameos. But as far as the Quarry Girls, oh my god. I finished the Quarry Girls in 3 days, about 3 days. Couldn't put it down. It is a nail biter through and through. And like, just when you think you've got the last twist and you think you have it figured out, there's another twist. It's crime within crimes, and are these crimes related, or are these crimes separate, or who's actually committing this crime, but is this crime
have anything to do with this girl disappearing. It is so amazing, but it's also like has those twists and turns without getting lost, which I really like. Everything flowed very nicely. Again, it is based off of true events, and it's a really, really intense book. It was fantastic. I'm still moving through the little ghostly murder book I'm reading because yes, it's 182 pages, but I keep just like bouncing back and forth between like more serious books and then that book. It's sort of my palate cleanser. So my palate cleansers usually take me longer to get through because it's sort of like I don't want to run out of it. I'm in the middle of this very intense book. What am I gonna do if like I need a break? But I have started reading If We Were Villains. So far I like it. I'm not super deep into it. I think I'm only on like the first couple chapters, honestly, but I like it so far. I also have been using this website called BookBub that was recommended to me, and they have a lot of like free or $1 books. I wanted to share that with you guys for the Kindle, and I downloaded 2 free ones to start after I'm done with If We Were Villains and The Ghostly Grounds. That's what it was called, the little palette cleanser I'm doing. I want to finish If We Were Villains and then Ghostly Grounds, because then I downloaded the thriller book The Widow, and then I also downloaded the book Eat, Drink, and Be Scary. So it just looks really cute, so that'll probably be my new little palette cleanser after I finish these 2. Hoping to get them done within the next 2 weeks and to start those around Halloween.
So I've pretty much just been like hanging out and reading. I also watched the movie The Firm, which I had never seen, 2.5 hours long. Wasn't expecting that, but alas, there it was. And Dad and I decided to go get some ice cream, and I got some air fries here, which are perfect because my cramps just hit. Full transparency. So I'm gonna end everything here. Got some exciting stuff to take you guys to next week. I'm pumped about it. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.